Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. It is Smackdown vs Raw 2006 GM mode, and to be fair, we have taken the lead, as you can see here on the reports. Fan support shows 5,120,000 to their 4,880,000. So obviously on this game compared to 2K23, obviously we gain fans and take them off of SmackDown, if that makes sense, or likewise vice versa. So last week we did indeed crown two new champions in Edge knocking off Rey Mysterio and Hulk Hogan knocking off Randy Orton. And then over on the SmackDown brand, Kurt Angle I think is retained his World Heavyweight Champion, I'm aware. So pretty much this week is going to be a bit of a rematch week. So in the main event we're going to have ourselves Kurt Angle versus Randy Orton. Not Kurt Angle versus Randy Orton. Hulk Hogan versus Randy Orton, sorry. Why is Hulk Hogan not under H? He just sits up here. Strange. 91 popularity. Versus Randy Orton. It's a rematch for the WWE Championship. I want to check out rivalry, see if any started, to be fair. So John Cena Triple H started, nice. Edge versus Rey Mysterio started, nice. Lita Tori Wilson started, nice. And Eugene Big Show started. Okay. So that means the Hulk Hogan Randy Orton did not start. Okay. That's interesting. So we got Tori, Lita, Eugene Big Show's going on a thumbs up, nice. John Triple H will, I'm sure. Edge Ray. Got no males, okay. Alright, so the main event is going to be for the WWE Championship. Then we're going to have ourselves, obviously we're having a little tournament here, so John Cena, Triple H, first man to get 3 wins against each other is literally going to be facing, or he's going to be the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. So the next match is going to be a special guest referee. No, it's not actually. It's going to be a steel cage match. John Cena and the game himself, Mr. Triple H. Nice. So that is going to be a steel cage match just before the main event. Promo number 2, we're going to have a starter rivalry. So the rivalry we're going to start is going to be I'm trying to think. We could do it's a tough one, really. Let's do Benjamin Chavo. Actually, yeah. Let's do Benjamin Chavo. Nice little 1v1. Main event hype, you got to always hype up, in you. Match number 4 is going to be for the Tag Team Championships in a tornado tag. Actually, let's just do traditional, actually. Traditional tag team match. So it's going to be the team of John Bradshaw Layfield and Mr. William Regal, the tag team champions, against the challengers of Booker T and Batista. Can they prevail and come out on top as new champions? We will find out soon. Rey Mysterio has indeed invoked his rematch clause against the rated R superstar Edge. And will Edge retain? He's been on an absolute roll since being on the brand. But there he is, Intercontinental Championship on the line. Match number 2 is going to be a run it back one. First Blood, the Big Show, taking on Eugene. As this one's kicking off quite nicely. And then the first match is going to be a good old submission match. A non-title between Lita and Tori. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so that is how things are going to be run this week. Okay, I'm happy with this. We've got championship on the line, championship on the line, championship on the line. And yeah, to be fair, steel cage match as well there. We've got a rivalry going between Shelton and Chavo. Could maybe do with another lady on the roster, you know what I mean? Because we are someone short. Oh, I didn't mean to this one. Well, to be fair, we could check out who they got. Got State, and that's us. You got Trish Stratus on a 68. Looks like she hasn't been fighting. Got Rob Van Dam on a 56. There's a little butcher if we can try and get Rob over. Well, we don't need making trades just yet, actually thinking about it. Trades as such early doors is just, let's just not do, to be fair. So, free agency list. You could get Christy Hemme, but we're fine actually. Let's just check out males, nothing there. I wonder if on Superstars you can check how many wins they've had in that. Oh, records, yeah, you can. So matches, wins, 1. Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. I didn't know, to be fair, if that was a thing or not. So, either way, let's begin our show. Monday Night Raw. Submit it up. And simulate. Tori Wilson has knocked off the women's champion. So Tori Wilson will get her, get a women's championship match next week. So that will spice things up a little bit. Submission win there. Big Show knocking off Eugene. So that means Big Show is taking the lead now, which is an interesting one in First Blood. Edge has defended successfully against Rey Mysterio. This is very interesting because Edge has now been on an absolute streak since coming over to the Raw brand, winning 3 matches, 2 against the former Intercontinental Champion and 1 against the former WWE Champion. JBL and William Regal successfully defend their tag team championships against Batista and Booker T. Triple H knocks off John Cena in a steel cage match. That's Triple H now 2 wins. If he wins the next one, he will indeed become the #1 contender to Hulk Hogan's retained WWE Championship. Randy Orton cannot get off the block and knock off the champion, and he has suffered with another defeat. And still champion Hulk Hogan. Raw take the fans, 80,000, big time fan change again. We take that, we definitely do. Nicely done. Okay, so Raw with a 3-star rating and SmackDown with the 2.5 again. Okay, interesting. So and still champion Hulk Hogan. Highlight Triple H with a steel cage match, emerged victorious. Undertaker celebrating his recent victory. It was an amazing end to the show, so he main evented. Kane was victorious this past week with a lot of factors influencing how long the superstar will be able to keep his winning ways. Okay. Edge with a good old victory for himself there on the Raw brand because he's been undefeated. And the fans are definitely turned into SmackDown. Currently have 4,800,000 and Raw has 5,200,000. So it's 400,000 fan gap. If anything could change, pay-per-views change the whole complexity of this. So let's come off this. Any emails? None at all. Okay, we're fine with that. Let's check the roster. I'll make sure fatigue's a little bit low. Yeah, we're good. And then let's also check out the reports. So SmackDown with Orlando Jordan knocking off Paul London, Khali knocking off Hassan, Ric Flair knocking off Rob Van Dam, Christian knocking off Chris Jericho, Kane knocking off Chris Benoit, and Undertaker and Eddie Guerrero knocking off Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle in a 3.5-star main event match. And then the stars: 2-star, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 4, and a 4, so a co-main event. And to be fair, it's not a bad build. Look at the build. Look, the build is pretty impeccable. So gotta be happy with that to some degree. So yeah, that is pretty much how things are looking. The fan support, as you saw in the email, 400,000 fans ahead. And to be honest, we've got pay-per-view coming up, so this makes it even worse because first line's Raw, second SmackDown, third Raw, SummerSlam, then Raw, no SmackDown, Raw, joint SmackDown, Royal Rumble. No, hold up, maybe that's not actually things, because don't one brand miss one then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's strange. We'll figure it out anyway. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will indeed see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, guys, and goodbye.